Once upon a time, there was a fairy named the Fart Fairy, or Double F, as some like to call him. He did what he knew best: fart. In the magical kingdom of Nick Pan, the Fart Fairy lived in the fairy village. In the kingdom of Nick Pan, there was a caste system. Humans, which were frail beings, were at the top, along with the king of Nick Pan. Second in line were dragons. Once the dragons learned how to talk, they were able to build a huge multinational corporation, which propelled them to being number 2 in the world. And number 3, the fairies. Fairies were always looked at as third class in this world. Not only that, but even the fairy population didn't like the Fart Fairy, on account that he stinks, is a dumbass, and has no real fairy duties. The Fairy Godparents Guild of Nick Pan lobbied with the Emperor of Fairies to get that no-good Fart Fairy to leave Fairy Village as soon as possible. That day, the king made a speech.
I decree that the Fart Fairy be banished from Fairy Village.
Every fairy rejoiced, got drunk, had parties, and laughed at pictures of the Fart Fairy as they impregnated their fairy girlfriends in celebration. As for the Fart Fairy, that night, as he took refuge in a lonely cave, a message came to him through spiritual channels. "Hey, idiot! What are you doing?" The divine voice explained to him a plan of ultimate revenge. It was his calling, reason for existence. "Hey! I've got tickets to the Dragon Force featuring Kanye West concert that's going to be going on in Dragontown tomorrow. I'm going to give one to everyone in Fairy Village, except for you." This made the Fart Fairy so sad that later on that day, he took his own life. Moral of the story is, if you think the world is out to get you, most likely it is.